Okay, welcome to iDcrm. I just launched the application for the first time. This is what you will see as well when you launch our new application. You see the welcome screen has been changed. Small bit of text, and we've added a link to our frequently asked questions if on our website if you have any problems. So if you click on that, it will take you to numerous frequently asked questions. Let's go back, start iDcrm again on that page, and now I'm going to do continue. So I want to talk you through the setup. First thing you've got to tell us is what kind of installation you have of Microsoft CRM. You've got on-premises, which is a version that you will recognize that when you're working in the office with CRM, you will probably not even log in. The system logs you in automatically. Sometimes when you're working externally, you'll actually get a pop-up screen and you have to log in with your domain/username and your password. That's generally how you recognize on-premises. IFD, meaning Internet Facing Deployment. You'll recognize this as when you type in the URL of your CRM environment, you will actually get a screen with a username and password that you have to type in, and you just have a username. You don't have a domain/username, it's just username password. We've got live, which basically stands for your live ID login, and this is only if you're using Microsoft's online CRM services. You can recognize that by the URL. The URL will be yourcompanyname.crm.dynamics.com, and that basically you have a live ID there. I'm just going to talk you through the initial setup. I'm working on an IFD, Internet Facing Deployment, and we have found our English partner, MyCRM, who's giving us the demo environment to use for this kind of presentations. Just typing in the, that's a typo, hosted live.net. I don't need a domain name because it's only for on-premises. The username, def user, and I need to type in the password. And I then click on done. By clicking on done, it will actually remember the username and password. You don't have to retype it again if you have to go backwards or forwards. You can click straight on continue and it will start synchronizing, but we have got more options and I want to talk you through that as well. If you click on more options or tab with your finger, these are the default settings you get for synchronizing. Only my records is no, and by records we mean every entity that's in the database. So basically you're going to get everything and not only the records that you own yourself. The second option is accounts and contacts. You can actually choose that. Okay, I want to get all the records, all the cases, all the activities, but I don't want to get all the accounts and contacts. So that's just too much. So I only want mine, which are the ones that I own, which you can recognize in CRM by looking at the ownership field. If you are the owner, then you will get it. Just for this demo, I'm going to switch it off because I want to get everything. I can then select what opportunities I want. I don't want 5 years of history on my iPhone, so we just by default put it to created the last 6 months. You can put it to last year if you want, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. Activities, same thing. You don't want everything, so you can choose last 6 months, last year. Then you've got what you want to synchronize: appointments, emails, phone calls, tasks. By default, we switch emails off because they can be big and take a lot of room on your iPhone. And do you want to sync the service activities? That's one of the new features we have, that we actually support service activities at the moment. I've put them all to yes. I click on OK and it saves my more options. And when I click on continue, it's actually going to validate, did I type in everything correct? I did, because then it will show me which organizations are defined in my CRM installation. In our case it's only one, but you can get 2 or 3 different organizations and you have to choose the one that you're working with. So in this case I'm going to do demo 1, and then it will just start syncing. Depending on how much data you have, this can take from 5 minutes to 2 hours. There's really no rule of thumb to give there. It's really dependent on how much data you have. Anyway, that's just talking you through the setup. I'm going to stop this one, and all the rest will be in other podcasts. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.